Good morning, YouTubers. It's Tuesday, the day after Labor Day. Hope everybody had a good Labor Day weekend. We haven't picked anything yet or cut any beans, but we'll probably cut a few beans later this week and maybe pick one field of corn, just make sure the dryer's running. Like I said, I hope everybody had a good Labor Day weekend because I know I did. We won the Oreo chowder again, which is something we always like to do. Me and some buddies under the head of Ivers Farms. Add another one to the collection. Fall fertilizer. Damon just went down, got her picked up. That's just what he's gonna use this fall. Impressive load. It's an impressive load of fertilizer you got there. That's a lot. Damon's busy unloading that fertilizer. Garrett's up there working on Grandma's house. David's working on the irrigations. Dad's mowing. George is out looking at something to put on the skid steer to get some stuff leveled up around here. A new tool attaches to the front, a Harley rake. Me, Corey, and Travis have just been putting on some blades on the new strip tiller we got in that we're just leasing for the fall. It's a good company. They got a setup crew coming, but we're just getting a jump start on it, so when they get here it'll be a little quicker and we can get to the field a little faster. And you just soak this all in. Got it?
Ain't gonna work.
Oh, dang.
Ain't gonna work, my man.
You know, people have been asking for equipment tour. So today, they're not gonna get one. But, well, look at this.
Yeah, what's the deal with that?
Well, everybody likes equipment.
You do.
We got a Soil Warrior strip tiller that we're leasing for the fall with an option to buy later. Has 3 bins with 3 different products, VRT each one. Look at the row unit. It's different than most strip tillers. Most strip tillers got a shank. This one does not. It's all blades, and we like that because you can do it a little wetter in the spring and not because you're not going as deep. Got an opener, 2 more. These 2 cover it. Before it gets covered, fertilizer drops right in there. Also a basket for spraying, for smoothing her out. And the strip in between doesn't get worked. This is a 40 foot. which is all we could get for this fall, the Hughes. If we like it, decide we want to buy one, it'll definitely be a 60 footer because this won't be able to stay in front of us good enough.
Good.
You guys are doing so good. You're doing such a good job.
Thanks.
Good job, guys. Well, it's Thursday, and I don't have a whole lot of content. I've been slacking with my camera this week. But hopefully I can find something to look at today. See if anything's going on. Luckily for us, there is. What? What do you need? Oh, that ain't gonna work. That don't hold nothing.
This is my sampling bucket.
It's
I'm
terrible.
gonna put in a request
Sampling
of
bucket.
management.
To get a new
Management.
We're in the middle of a pandemic. We gotta cut costs where we can. And that's where it is.
one. Catch it in your hand. Carry it in. That ain't gonna work.
Jump.
Is there any in here? We're getting ready. We're gonna harvest today. So electric poles don't get laid in a yard.
That one.
I don't see them in here. Kind of little.
Yeah.
Surely we got some more somewhere.
We gotta go to Vincent's.
We gotta go get. Yeah.
Well, shoot, guys, it's already 8 o'clock. You might as well just make a lunch out of it.
That's what we're gonna do.
Mower's been ran out. Doing equipment shuffle to get everything out. Things are blocked in. Get a little tour of the shed while we're at it. People been asking for equipment tour anyways. Little tractor mower, 7-foot. Backhoe. 4020D Cat. Got the Spiker 7160. Field cultivator. Mulch finisher. I'm about to move this out of the way. 620 quad. Hooked up to the 1596 Brain Avalanche grain cart. So we can get the New Holland out, the 9.9. Because he's going to cut some beans today as well. Just, we got 80 acres worth of a 3.1 variety that's ready, that's all. But we like planting a little earlier just so we can get a start. So, you know, first days are always the hardest. 9240 combine. There's a 9250 that's on. We run 2 in beans. 9250 was is the corn combine. A D5 Cat bulldozer. Got the Nutramax 2600 liquid nitrogen. You was all feeding time. Seen this earlier in the video. Getting it ready. We even got some airlines ran, and electric ran. So we had to push the tires in to where they're in the right spot. Believe it or not, you can unfold all this, put her down, and these airbags that keeps your constant down pressure will lift this whole thing up. Should have got video of it, didn't. But believe it or not, I lifted these tires a couple feet off the ground. We were able to unbolt and push them in where they needed to go. Subsoil Case IH ripper there, 7 shank. I think it does some good. Old dirt pan, don't even know the number. 45-foot disc, river pump from Bombs that you've seen on Morning with Irrigation. It's put up. Got a 200C LC Deere Traco. Got a Garfield blade, 1400. Of course, the 9620 RX quad that you see a lot of times, it's traded off, but we're using it this fall. 330 turbo till, 45 foot. And another 620 quad. And got a bucket truck up there, which got for a good buys while we got it. And we, you know, I didn't really think we need that thing. Man, I'm glad we got it. That thing is handy. Well, I'm gonna get this moved out of Morse's way. It's nice having this big old shed, but sometimes things can get buried, like that combine, that New Holland combine. That's what we want out. I don't know we'll have anything going tomorrow or not, but Monday is when harvest truly begins. This is just kind of a soft start today to get the bugs lined out, see if we got any problems, because a lot easier to fix problems when you're not in a hurry, when you got some time. Auger wagon and corn combine's all filled up, so we'll grab the New Holland. It's not buried anymore, and that way you guys can take a virtual ride in all three. And hopefully I don't hit anything, because I haven't really drove this much. Not in the field, but I mean, I haven't even drove around the lot much. Alright, we made it out of the shed. Decided to turn it off. I'd hate to bash a shed or another piece of equipment or this equipment. It's got a long back auger. I'd be in big trouble. And rightfully so. Oh, hey guys! How's this progressing?
I'll tell you how it's progressing. Pete's ready.
Pete's ready. Looking beautiful. Petey Pablo. Grain cart's ready.
How's the combine? You ready?
No, back window's not washed.
Oh, well, can't go
Gotta
fill it.
wash the hopper window before you ever start.
You might not even know there's anything back there.
Tell you what, it's
Yeah.
really hard for us to haul corn if we ain't got somebody shelling it.
Tick-tock on the watch I don't have on.
Waiting to about 10 here.
Okay.
Go down there, and I'm gonna go down there and see if the automation will kick in, the automatic adjustments. Then I'll pick enough, we can get a moisture sample and bring it up and see how much our sample's off. First thing.
Me and Travis already covered. We're doing all this to save a yard.
What's that?
We're doing all this today to save a yard so they don't put electric poles in it.
That's right, that's right. Corn's about 80%, but we don't want electric poles in the yard.
This is the first time I've seen this. Usually the bearded duck
I don't approve.
is an
My face being
observant
on the
creature.
internet.
This time he's being observed.
Man of the day, and I'm mad at John Deere again.
Oh, yeah, get that on there.
Yeah, can't get her Hagee back, couldn't get her tractor back. We've been 2 months, 2.5, one tractor and one Hagee fix.
I need
And
to
now
I
we need
s-
another bolt.
We don't have another bolt.
See, he was working so
Is that
hard.
your last one?
He decided to overtorque the crap out of
Shit,
it.
oh, I did turn.
That's why he watches instead of
Put
works.
a regular bolt.
I feel like I'm in the scene in Jurassic Park when the T-Rex was chasing him in the Jeep. I think it looks like a man-eater back there. He's made it. First pass of the year. Coming right up. We got done by Dad's getting that one pass off so they could set the electric poles in the field instead of his yard. Now we're gonna head to some
sandier, drier stuff that the corn's probably burnt up a little on, seeing how dry it is over there. And here, we're driving past the bean crew, just getting started. And it looks like we got some issues. Well, I'm sure they'll have her going for long. 3-1 bean there, so ready a lot sooner than the rest. We got a 3-3 right here on the other side. It'll be ready for long, but it's definitely behind the 3-1s. Good looking corn. Looks good behind him. Good looking yields. Healthy plant. Looks good. We'll make our way around the ends. So we found a wet hole here. It's a spot that's always wet. Get emptied out so he can make it the rest of the way around field. I'm going to hand the camera though over to him. More fun to watch, experience the combine in a combine than in an auger wagon. Anyways, empty them out so we can make it back somewhere where we can dump on the go. We don't stop and empty very much.
Okay, first day of a little bit of harvesting here. We're here at David's house picking. Pretty good yield right there where I'm at, above 250, 24%, but I got into some 29% too, and the yield's all over. It's going to be a good field up here by his house where it's burnt up. It's not very good, down around 140 or something, but a lot of good corn out here in this field. See how she averages. All right, I'm gonna unload on the go here. About got him a load. We got a truckload. This cart holds 1,500 bushel. We're gonna put a little more on it there. That's 180 here. Well, there's up 212. But there's some worse corn than this. But most of it's pretty darn good in this field. Corn looking pretty good in the wagon now. I think we're set pretty good. Run on automation, like we're 390 on the cylinder. Oh, about 21 on the silver gap, concave clearance. Where I was trying that a little bit earlier, I didn't get nothing to set, but things are set pretty good now. I'm gonna go ahead and shut my bed augers off. I think you got a gobs on there, so we can go ahead. Okay, there goes the first truckload out of David's house. One round around the outside. Got a big load. I'm trying to get my new auto steer to work. It's doing pretty good here on this RowSense True Sight. Just got to do some more fine adjustments, but it's I can tell it's a lot better than what I've been running. We'll get her adjusted a little better and keep her going here. This corn's averaging about 27 moisture, we think, right now. And the worst spots are down, it's down to 90 bushel, and then it's up to 300 bushel. Just the dry spots got hurt there in June, but I don't think it's going to have any trouble averaging over 200. It's not going to be a bad field of corn. I'm in Pioneer 1380 here. It's a little bit drier. It's 1464 was, they keep telling us the load said 1330, I believe, or 29. This is down about 26 or 7, so a little bit drier. Probably pick part of this field and then wait till Monday maybe and come back after it, let it dry a little bit more. There's a little bit drier up toward the front. Probably some of it, maybe do about half the field. At least we've gotten the corn enough to know we're going to have a good corn crop. Well, I'll show you how my little invention on the throat here blows your shucks off. Ain't got much on it, but it'll do a little bit. Yeah, we had an air compressor, so we thought might as well put a pipe on to blow some of the trash off. If you don't, it'll get so high you can't see the snouts after a while.